So we're heading down to Muttee Heads to do a bit of camping for the weekend. I just thought I'd stop and get a little video of the bridge we had to cross. Water's up quite high. So definitely croc country here, I reckon. There's got to be one out there somewhere. Not that we can see any. But yeah, so you got this bridge here. But I think they need one there because that's where we just come through. Water's so high it's across the road. Water is so clear. Pure rainwater. Excesses of it. Massive amounts of excess. It's actually flowing quite quickly too. Anyway, there you have it. Off to Muttee Heads. We just drove half an hour through croc-infested swamps to get to this swing because on Wiki Camps it said it's the best rope swing in Australia. I can't even get on the fucking thing. Alright, so we're just here near the mouth of the Jardine River. That's the Jardine River there, the mouth is down that way. We went and had a look at that before, but there's not really any protected areas to camp in. And it's actually a bit blowy, as you can probably tell. Wind's blowing a fair bit. So we found this little spot. We went, that's the track out of here. That's the track to the river mouth. So we were coming back and we found this little clearing here. So we thought, even though it's not protected from the wind, it's probably a good little spot. We've got the tent up and we've got the awning out. Jess is setting up a game of Yahtzee for us to play.
You went here, so I can't have it. But it's okay.
Yeah, I don't believe that. You're a liar.
I did!
Good sheep. Anyway, so this is our little camp spot for the night. Right on the Jardine River. Hopefully we'll see some crocs. Don't know how I'm going to go fishing because the wind's going to blow me bloody lure straight back at me. But if it dies down a bit later on, I'll throw a few lures out and see how we go. What are you making there, love?
Pork.
Pork?
Smoked paprika pork.
I don't know how you do it, love. Well, the wind did die down enough for me to go out and have a flick, but I didn't catch anything, which is typical for me. I was out there for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and wasn't looking any good, so I thought, bugger this, I'll go and have some dinner and come back and have another go after dinner. So I had another go later that evening, and it was pretty much more of the same thing. Casting out, reeling in, no fish. But it was a bloody beautiful evening, sun setting, and well, what else would you rather be doing? having a bit of a fish on this lovely morning from the Jardine River, and I can officially tell you that there are absolutely no fish in this Jardine River. That's my conclusion. Nothing to do with me being a shit fisherman or anything, just that there's no fish in here. Anyway, I was walking along and then I seen this thing here. What is this? Is this a snake or a legless lizard? Oh, I think it's a legless lizard. It is pretty cool, huh? Look at that. It's a lizard with no legs. Is he alive or what? Oh yeah, he's alive. Come on, buddy. Off you go. Come on, move. Come on. Oh, go. Come on. Come on, run off. He doesn't want to move for us today. He is alive, he was moving a little bit. But yeah, how cool is that? Little legless lizard. A couple of dingoes up on the beach up there. They haven't spotted me yet. I'm sure when they do they're going to take off. But, actually gone in the water. You might get to see him get taken by a crop. They've gone off into the bush, they're not going to come this way. That was pretty cool. So here it is, folks, the mouth of the Jardine River. That there is the Jardine River. And from there, all out there to there is the open ocean, or the Torres Strait, or is it the Gulf of Carpentaria? I'm not actually sure, but it's one of those three things. And I take back my statement this morning about no fish being in the river, because I've just seen a massive one jump up in the air over there. So there's definitely fish here. But yeah, beautiful morning, a little bit windy, but yeah, I'm going to go for a walk along the beach and do a bit of exploring. I come across this big open sandy area, and just the animal tracks that I've seen like crisscrossing all over the place. There were just hundreds of them. It was amazing. So I thought I'd take a bit of footage of some of them. I don't know what half of them are, but there's just so many. It'd be like Burke Street in Melbourne. That one there is obviously a lizard with its tail dragging along behind it. And something else there, some hopping creature. Don't know what that is there. But yeah, just so many of them. That's some sort of a bird. Dingo tracks there. Be awesome to set up a camera at night and just see how many there are. Human footprints, that'd be mine I reckon. And then of course you've got the mighty Toyota Land Cruiser tracks.
We're heading up to the World War II radar tower, and there was a massive tree that fell on the track, and Daryl and his trusty chainsaw is saving the day because they did not want to walk in that grass. It's over 1 meter long, and screw that, and you don't know what's on the bottom. Here's a good egg.
think I was missing.
I saw you at those rocks, and then I went up. I was like, alright, I'll go. How did you get over there?
I walked around. I found an old, no, along the beach.
Oh.
I found an old shanty and a boat. There's a tinny there. We can row it out if you want. Okay, we won't do that then.
Day 2 of camping, and we've done a bit more coastal now at Muttee Head. This one is much nicer. Someone's come in and mowed all the lawn, so I don't have to walk in long grass like the other place. We've just got a little setup. Daryl's putting the shower on because all of that tree cutting you have to do is still sweating, messy from that. Got the awning up, got chairs, table. It's not a bad view. And we'll be staying here for the night. Hopefully it doesn't rain. The clouds don't look bad, but it's been sprinkling on and off a bit. But I think it'll be fine. Just as long as it's cool enough to sleep in the rooftop tent, I think we'll be fine. Yeah.
The joys of camping when you have no control over the weather.
The rain held off long enough for us to pack down, thankfully. We're not that wet, and there's another grey cloud coming again, and we're done. So that's good. All we have to do is put the bin away. Dara has to clip up the tent, and then we're out of here. Could have stayed a little bit longer if the weather wasn't crappy, but we got everything down in time, and that's the main thing. No tears.